What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. I have something very interesting to work on today. I kind of put it off a very long time ago and then forgot about it and then just didn't bother coming back to it, and I've basically been putting it off for the last 7 episodes or so. I'm going to build some reactor stuff. So we have 2 quests left in steel-powered flight, and me and Metal Mosher have been playing around with reactors on his Agrarian Skies, and holy crap, these things are awesome. So this quest actually gives reactor glass as a reward, so maybe that would be good to do. What do we need? Steam turbine, turbine housing. Turbine creative steam generator. Nice. Turbine housing requires cyanide. Okay, I think the cyanide. Yeah, the cyanide comes as a. Okay, so we can't do that first. The cyanide is like waste from the reactor. So reactor casing, power tap, controller, access point, fuel rod, control rod. Okay, so why don't we just do this? Mod big reactors, and we just need reactor stuff. So here, yeah, reactor control rod is going to require graphite and yellorium. I think we have some yellorium. Yellow! Yes, we do. So, what do we do with yellorium? We smelt it. Fair enough, nothing important, we just smelt it straight up. Nothing even interesting in it. We have 15 yellorium. I believe you now get yellorium from sand as well. But we have not sifted any sand in a very long time. Probably should empty this chest. Wow, it's been a long time since I've emptied this chest. If it had all that stuff sitting in there. Damn! Right, is my yellorium done? There it is. Cool. So, the first thing we need to build is a control rod. We're also going to need graphite, which is got from smelting coal or graphite dust. Okay, so we just need to cook up some coal. Coal. And I think I'm going to need a lot of this. Especially if I build the reactor that Metal Mosher came up with. That thing is redonkulous. And I believe the last thing we need is steel. Oh no, we need reactor casings, which is made out of steel and yellorium. Okay. Reactor glass. Turbine glass, reactor casing, reactor controller. None of this looks too hard. In fact, my first thought about this mod is that it's significantly overpowered, which is always fun, because if something's overpowered, it's your job to break it. You are basically under contract by playing this game, and it's just like, oh, it's overpowered. Oh, don't worry, I'll show you exactly how it's overpowered, and it will be hilarious. So we're going to need a few of these. Probably get some more graphite. There we go. And then we need to use these to make the controller. Lovely. And what else do we need to use these for? We need a power tap. Lovely. And uses. Access port and coolant port. Do we need those? Access port, control rod and fuel rod. Okay. So... I cannot see my keyboard. God damn it. There we go. Uses access port, we need that. Seriously, I have a piston but I don't have a chest. I thought I had something auto crafting chest, so I always had some. Power tap, access port. And then we need a fuel rod, and we're out of graphite again. Good thing I have this set up there. Yellorium, and we need a computer port. Interesting. Rednet port. We need the control rod. That's what we need. Control rod, right. I was looking for control port. Coolant port. Control rod. Control rod. There we go. So that is the basic components of building a reactor. Now, do I want Yellorium or Cyanite? If I take Yellorium, I can run it through my reactor to get Cyanite. But I don't know. I think I'm going to take the Cyanite. Just because it's quicker than trying to make Cyanite later. Come on, bag. What level are you? Epic. We're going to get logs. Might as fucking well have been logs. It was a Morvey Decor reward. No offense to anybody, but fuck those rewards. You know what? Fuck you, Morvey. I don't want those damn rewards. It's your fault I get them. Oh, right. Now, this is going to be interesting. Because I want to build my... And you know what? No, I'm going to build my reactor over here. You don't need to worry about building it out of the way, because there's no chance of it exploding or even setting fire to stuff. But I think it would probably be a good idea if I started building outside of that one chunk, because I always get lag when I go in that chunk, because it's where 90% of the machines in the game exist. It's just in that one little area. So I believe I need just reactor blocks for most of it. Let's just close that and do... No. Reactor. I'm definitely going to need more of those. And in fact, I've got the cyanite that I needed for the turbine. So if I've got some more graphite finished, which I do, lovely, I can lob that in there. And that. Turbine housing, and I think it was turbine controller for the other quest. Let's just check that. I don't want to make the wrong one. Ah, steam turbine was the other one I needed. Good thing I did not fuck up, because that would have been annoying. I did not see steam turbine on there. Turbine housing, turbine controller, cyanite, reactor, graphite, plutonium. Yeah, nothing on there. Okay, steam! Steam! Oh, okay, it's the steam turbine from MFR. I probably should have seen that. No, not that. I need that now. And I'm missing one piece of silver. Are you serious? So, oh, it's okay. I have 5 stacks of silver blocks. I recently decided that I was going to need a whole bunch of stuff eventually anyway. And that I can take reactor glass. Yay! New bag, greater bag. Give me a great reward. Really? Man. Oh well. Do not want that, but I now have reactor glass. So let's go and try and build a reactor, shall we? I have a rough idea of how they go. So let's make a... So I believe what you do is you make the shell, which I'm actually going to do a 5x5 of. Where is my buildy? Thank you. Yep, there and there. That's a 5x5. And I'm out of them, damn it. I can use glass in the middle. No, I just need to get some more graphite cooking up to make more of these things. Oh, coal. Right, and then I can just do that and that. Check the box to see if I've got any. I have got 9. You see what I mean about always lagging in that chunk? Because that's where 90% of everything in my game is, basically. Reactor. Space. Case. Ooh, I have no more Yellorium left. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to need to switch this thing over to sand to get Yellorium dust. And that's a very, very dangerous procedure, which involves me doing this. And then, whoa, that's the nerve-wracking bit. And in case you can't tell, I'm fucking with you. It's very easy for me to do that. In fact, I'm going to do it again because it's so easy. And move that one. Take that, put it there. And then take this one and put it over here. And hopefully I will zoom out. There we go. Oh, I hate being zoomed in like that. It really fucks with my head. So yes, apparently you get Yellorium from that, I think. Let's check. Yellorium. What the Jesus fuck? Redstone dust that's on? I'm sorry, how is someone supposed to get hold of that? That is bullshit. Okay, how do you get Yellorium? Sieving sand. Yeah, 2% chance. Nice. I'll have it in no time then. Oh, you also get nether uranium ore gives you Yellorium. Do I have uranium? Uranium. Uranium. Nope. And I just don't have any Yellorium either, do I? No, I have yellow stained glass. Which almost seems as if it's mocking me. It says, haha, you need yellow. I has yellow in my name, but I'm not yellow. What you want? Haha. And then I'm just like, get fucked. So, yeah, it's like many multi-block structures, this reactor. It can be built out of pretty much any of the blocks you have at your disposal. And, oh, that sucks. Basically, the access port is where you put stuff in, the power tap is where you take stuff out. Let's have a quick look. You need casings, fuel rods, controllers. The most basic is a 3x3 cube of a rod in the center. The reactor controller, power tap and access port will go in the second level in the middle of one side. The top tier has control rod in the center surrounded by reactor casings. So the controller, access port and these all go on the second level in a side. So if I put the power there, the controller there, and the access port there, I think that was basically what it was saying, was that it could look like that. And this really sucks that I'm basically waiting to get Yellorium. Right click the access port to insert a fuel rod, then right click the controller, press start. It can store up to 10 million RF at a time. Oh bless, you think that's a lot? The top tier has a reactor control rod in the center surrounded by reactor casings. So the control rod is going to go in the center up here. Yeah, there. And it's going to be surrounded by reactor casings. And that is going to be, I guess, the thing that controls our Yellorium rod. And if I knew people, if people in real life built nuclear reactors like this, I would be terrified all the time. Oh. There's no way we have some Yellorium yet. Fuck me! We have Yellorium yet. I mean, already. Yet. Man, I'm such a tard. Chuck that in there. Chuck those in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. 4. Ooh, okay. The reactor glass is a bit worse than I thought. So do I have lead and obsidian dust? I do. And do I have an induction smelter? I do. So if I put a stack of that and that there, and then do that, I think it was like 1 to 8, wasn't it, for that? Yeah, so I'm going to need a lot more obsidian. If I take the rest of my obsidian, and then some obsidian, and put my obsidian in there, and then put that obsidian in there, eventually I will have what I need from that. Well, I've got that, so let's make some more reactor casings. I may just have to pause and just like AFK for a few minutes, come back when I've actually got enough, or I could just build the thing smaller. Like if I did just make a 3x3 to test it out. It actually pains me to have to do this, because I liked the idea of being able to come straight in and just be like, yeah, whatever the fuck, I'm building a fucking 5x5. Oh well, at least all these blocks drop. They take a good old while to break, considering like how good my pick is. I'm not sure about height. I'm going to assume like 4x4 is fine as a height. So access port, go there. Controller, go there. Power tap, go there. So yeah, the next one would be like that, and then now according to Metal Mosher and Seraph, who have both already done this because they started playing the pack and they're way ahead of me, once it's formed you can click on something and oh, fuel rod must be part of a vertical column that reaches the entire height of the reactor with a controller on top. Oh, okay, so I need another fuel rod in there. Interesting. Yeah, apparently you can click on it and it tells you everything that's wrong with it. Fuel. Yeah, I did spell it right. Yeah. Fuel rod. I need one more Eulorium. I don't have any, do I? I spunked it all on building those casings, which I'm now not even using. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I'm so bad at preparing, and I have no Eulorium. Shyster. Or Shizer, I should say. Oh, damn it. And I definitely don't... I'm getting rid of these fucking blocks. Like, just come sit in there. By the way, I've been stripping enchantments from things. And I now have a lot of enchantments going on in here. So I can pretty much enchant anything with anything. And especially since the mod occasionally gives you some really weird stuff, like Silk Touch 10, I can get some really funny things. Right, I'm going to pause for a second for you. I'm probably just going to like wait an hour, come back and have everything. I'll see you in just a second for you. Right guys, I am back. Took a little bit of time there, got myself the stuff I needed. Just going to upgrade this to get a resonant energy cell and make myself another Eulorium fuel rod. And it's raining, and that's not going to help with any of the lag or slowdown I'm getting. So let's go up here. Interesting, that doesn't seem to be farming trees anymore. What's going on over here? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Do you not like my living amenities? Oh, I left that on. That's why everything is piling up like that. Yeah, there we go. So, as far as I can guess, it should just be place this one under the other one. Because it looks like the fuel rods have to always be a big solid tower, and then we put that there. Oh, I think I saw it change. So I click on that and nothing. I click on this. We have a reactor! So this is the power tap here. So if we place this down, blue is input, I think, and then turn it on. I think we actually need some yellorium to put in there as the fuel source. So let me take that. In fact, because we have 2, we might need 2 yellorium. So let's take the 4 that we have and see about actually getting this thing running. So if we give it fuel, and it's running. Its core is heating up quite a bit, and the casing is heating up. It's outputting 275 redstone flux. Not bad, considering this is like the tiniest one we could possibly build. Auto eject waste. So yeah, if we press auto eject waste, whenever we actually use a yellorium, we should automatically get cyanite appearing in there, and there we go. We are generating power. I mean, there's not much else to say. This is making power for us. Now, I am because of the heat we're at, we're getting some waste. Only a small amount of waste though. But I am planning on building this much bigger. But I just wanted to get an idea of how it works. So we need these on the 2nd level, and you can have these being auto-fed in or out for input or output of fuel or waste. And then you just basically turn it on. And it looks like we're using 0.028 millibuckets a tick. So 0.4 buckets a second. And we currently have 3,945 buckets of fuel. Millibuckets of fuel. So 4 buckets. So we're using about a millibucket every second. But then as it heats up more and more, we get more waste. Interesting. But we are making redstone flux. We are creating energy from this thing. And it's actually fairly simple to build once you have a source of yellorium. If I'd been sifting out the sifting sand for the past couple of episodes instead of yellorium, we'd have a lot more yellorium, and I could build a big effective reactor. But my plan is to basically get rid of these things and not have to power my base with lava, because god damn, this thing is definitely one of the things that's causing lag. So being able to get rid of it and replace it with a single multi-block structure like the reactor will be lovely. And in fact, if I just go, give me a bucket and fill that bucket with water, I can then just get rid of all the fire. Like this, I can just go, oh no, they are deactivated. I think a couple of them might still be running down here. Ah, I'm stuck. Help. Help. There we go. Do that. And that should be all of the fire done. So now none of these should be running. And it looks like the last bits of lava that's in them is being drained out. And we still have 14,000 buckets of lava. So we're not going to run out of lava anytime soon just because I shut this off. But being able to get rid of this is going to be hella nice. And the reactor is fairly simple to actually get running efficiently. If you build a larger reactor, and you can leave airspace in the center, and if you build it large enough, you can put coolant inside it, like water or jellied cryotheum, stuff like that. Fuel reactivity. How heavily irradiated the core is. Higher levels of radiation reduce fuel burner. Okay. But yeah, we are currently outputting all of our energy right to here, and it may only be 265 a tick right now, but this is pretty much a minimum sized reactor. It's a 3x3x4. So as soon as I get hold of some more blocks, you better believe I'm going to make this thing bigger. I'm going to make this thing so big. Right, the lava is done now pretty much. It's just the last few bits trickling in. So what we can actually start doing is ripping this down. This is one of the first things that I properly built in the world, and it worked so nicely and everything, and now we don't need it, so I can get rid of it. Because while it's effective, it is a lag machine. It might as well be like a melon farm spawning a million melons every time you press the button. And yeah, now I can get rid of all this as well. So even though I am a huge fan of the pipes going everywhere thing, getting rid of some of the pipes is definitely going to be good for us, because it's going to save us a lot of hassle. So get rid of that, and then I want to replace that with a normal cable, so whatever's getting like powered off of it or affected from it can be used. Then we just get rid of that, place that down, and there we go, 20 crucibles out of action. And now those two cobble gens up there are just creating cobble straight for this thing. So in fact, if we pick these up, if you pick them up, do they retain their information like other blocks? Because I know a lot of the other thermal expansion blocks, when you pick them up, retain. These do not. Okay, that's not the worst. I just need to get 2 buckets, and then just I need one more bucket of water and 2 buckets of lava. Oh, there we go. And then I can just set these things up and get them to output into here. Might help if I gave you water. There we go. And then if we just do like that, and then output there, that, and output there, just so we have more cobble coming, because this thing on its own has generated 2 million, which, you know, isn't as much as the 12 million that one's got, but it's still a lot of cobble. We have 14 million cobble, but unfortunately we need so much more. We need like 45 million. We've got some more Yellorium coming through now. Very nice. I'm actually going to keep hold of one of these. I need to upgrade that. So if I get myself a Burrell, and an impulse item duct. B item, bite'em. Yeah, that's it. Get yourself a bite'em duct. Bite'em duct. Put those there, and then we just stick that there. Put this barrel on the end. Put Yellorium in it and set it to be only Yellorium, and then any we get will appear right in there, and we are set. So I think it's been quite a couple of constructive episodes. I'm going to keep running these until I basically run out of lava for now. And during that time I'm going to get as much Yellorium as I can. And I'm going to take that Yellorium and use it to build more reactor stuff. And hopefully by the time I go to record the next episode, which should be at least a couple of days maybe for me, by the time I actually go to record it, I should have a lot more, I should have a lot of it running. So I've already got 1400 mushroom soup and 1600 milk. So those are going quite well. The bioreactor, which is producing that, isn't as easy to automate as I thought. It seems a bit strange. basically, it won't use these to build up the buffer for some reason, because they can't go in there. So I need to find something which can go in there and build up the buffer, as well as do the other stuff that I need it to do. So it's probably going to end up being very heavy on the melon seeds, which I'm guessing I'm completely out of by now. So I'm going to work on an automated thing for this, because I literally have no fucking clue how this thing works. I just put it down last episode, took my best guess, and my best guess was along the right lines, but ended up being wrong. So yeah. But that is going to do it for now, guys. So thanks for watching. I will see you next episode for hopefully some more big reactor hijinks. And who knows, maybe even some more quests. And just a quick look in the book, because I believe we have finished this quest. Yep. So we are now completely done with steel-powered flight. And if we go into the end, we should have a new quest available. The Industrialist, which requires us to hand in a bunch of things. 8 energetic infusers, 16 magma dynamos, a block of titanium. Fucker dark. Okay. And we still need to get the other stuff for this, so I might work on this while I'm offline as well. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and have been enjoying the series as a whole. It's been very, very fun, and I will see you next time. Peace out.